biggest nail that I've ever had. I'm just going to trim the corners of this one a little bit. This hand to be more almond shaped. I think that's where that one goes. Yeah. Huge. But, to be more specific than that, is 4. Well, hello. I broke one of my nails. This one. Let me see if I can show you close up. This nail has a bit of a story behind it because, as you can see here, there is a little bit of nail glue on the side there, and that's because this nail has had a crack in it for, I really don't know how long, but a long time. Months and months, possibly 6 months, maybe even more. And when this nail was twice this length and it broke, it didn't break where the crack was, it broke just above it. And I don't take the decision to cut my nails lightly, as I'm sure you can see. So while I knew that I should probably trim this one down to the crack where the glue was, and then my nail would look much neater, I just hate losing any length, so I left it. And then I guess the glue weakened and the patch that was on it probably peeled up a bit and I never noticed, and it got caught on my clothes, and that's how I lost the top. So even though I've only lost about 3 or 4 millimeters, I think it's a shame, of course, because they were not equal, but they were more equal than they are now, as you can see. So I'm just going to trim the corners of this one a little bit and file to make the shape a little more consistent with the others. And then we'll put some rings on at the end because I'm about to go out. I want to, of course, keep as much length as I can, so I will just clip the sides. I'm also hoping it clips the glue off, as I tried my best to scrape it off after soaking it in acetone, and even that didn't get it all off. I've talked a lot, I think, about why I keep my nails curved like this. But for those of you who don't mind me repeating myself, I have tried different shapes probably about a year ago, or a little over a year ago. I shaped the nails on this hand to be more almond shaped, and in the past I've also shaped this little pinky into quite a sharp stiletto nail. What I find is that unless you're constantly filing your nails into the shape you want them, is that they will find themselves a shape that they like and they will go back to that. And when your nails grow as slowly as mine, the idea of filing my nails every week, every 2 weeks, or less often even, means filing off a carefully grown nail. If your nail grows only 1 millimeter in a month and you file your nails twice a month, you're filing away that millimeter. So I don't like to make my nails a shape that they are not comfortable being, and I just find that my nails want to be this shape. So for example, since I shaped these nails to be slightly almond shaped, I haven't touched them, I haven't done anything to them, but they've just taken themselves back to the rounded shape. Just look at that close up. It's feeling a little ragged on the end, which doesn't usually happen with this file. There is the tiniest bit of glue left there. I'm going to leave it. While we're zoomed in, unfortunately, while I was assessing the damage on this finger, I noticed that this nail has a crack in it. Luckily, it's towards the end. It's on this side. I don't know if the light will catch it. It's hard to see, but I promise you it's there. It's just there. And from previous experience, disappointingly, that will become bigger and break there eventually. I'm not going to try and glue it or strengthen it because it's such a gorgeous nail. I don't want to mess it up. I've got 2 nails at the moment with glue and patches on. Honestly, I hate how it looks. So if this one has to lose probably I would say between 8 and 10 millimeters, then so be it. Let's measure the longer ones while we're here. I actually did this myself a few days ago, so I know how big they are. But this middle one is 4, and the pinky is huge. But, be more specific than that. Pinky is, let's show the end there, going to, let's hold it there. Hold there. And the camera's not picking that up very well. It's a little over 45 millimeters, but we can round to 45. And that is the biggest nail that I've ever had. It's the longest that nail has been by 1 millimeter, and the biggest nail that I've ever had. Even before I started measuring my nails, I know that it never got this long. So that's cool. Let's put some rings on. Quite like a big one. Let's do this one. Actually, I think this fits on my right hand more. And then this one's always cute. That's too big. It needs to go there. I like that one. Maybe a thumb one. There aren't many that fit over the chunky bit of my thumb and then are not too loose on the skinny bit. But this one, if I push it over, works quite well. What I don't have is many rings that fit on my pinky. I've got small fingers anyway, but my pinky is tiny. It almost needs a child's ring. I might put this one in the middle. I think that's where that one goes. Yeah. That one can go a little higher. They're not bashing against each other. There. So I'm hoping I will not be making another video like this for a little while. That's 2 nails that I've lost some length in 2 weeks. The other one was this one. I posted a video trimming this nail on my TikTok page. This one looks super curvy. I lost about 5 millimeters on this one, and I really have no idea how it happened. That's life. Sometimes that's the way it goes. So we have a shorter index finger, a shorter ring finger, and very sadly a crack in this massive nail here. But I'm glad it's got some airtime now anyway. I'll see you later.